y'all, how you doing? I know what you're all thinking. I got on a gray hoodie. I must be making an apology video. Well, yeah, I apologize for looking like a streel on Bond Street today with my flat hair because it was in a ponytail all day. Anyway, hi, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, everybody. How do you choose to be, to feel today? I'm a little bit excited, actually. This is a what's new, what's coming out, Sephora, and, other places that we probably can't get here in Canada. Maybe I might get a little mention. If there's a chance we might be able to get some of these things here in Canada, we'll see. Oh, look. Oh, FYI, again, a little reminder, now that I just got tracking for it. Do you remember that Summer Essentials limited edition box from Glossybox? If I can get a picture of it. It's on sale at Glossybox right now for $15 US. And just to show you a little sneak peek, here's the picture. It's a really good box, 15 bucks. It's got the Arizona perfume that I love, and I think it was like $3.49 shipping. So is it still there? It is still there, still available. So if you didn't know, Glossybox, I will leave my link down below. I don't know if you're going to be able to get the discount from my link, but give it a try. I don't know if you can, but you can always try, right? Anyways, 15 bucks for that box right now. It's got the sunglasses, it's got a Becca lip gloss, it's got a little deluxe size of the Orbe dry shampoo. It's got the little bottle of the Arizona perfume that I love. It's got one of those detangler brushes. It's got, what is that, an eye patch? It's got an eye mask. It's got the Egyptian Magic Cream, which apparently is supposed to be really good. And then it's got some toothpaste, tooth whitening thingy, those two little bottles. I thought it was shampoo and conditioner. It's not. It's like toothpaste and stuff. And the glasses, I love the glasses. Wear them all the time, and I'm happy to get a new pair. This was originally like, I don't know, $35 US, something like that. It came out last summer. So, exciting. And I just got that tracking, and I ordered it, what, Saturday? Or Sunday. I don't remember when I spoke about it on my live, but it was either Saturday or Sunday. Okay, so let's get into what is new, what is coming out, what's got me going like a waterfall. Anyway, okay, Becca. I want to talk about Becca for a minute. So we all know Becca is going out of business, right? But they came out with this blush bronzer highlighter palette. It looks cute. I'm really into like dark color blushes now. I love dark color blushes. So, but this looks really cute anyways. If you didn't see it, Becca's coming out with that, girl. Estee Lauder. This is a lovely looking blush. I believe they said it was like a cream to powder blush. Estee Lauder, they're coming out with this nice looking blush. And then we have this from Hip Dot, and I don't know, it's cute. I'm kind of like going, girl, I'm a little bit too old. I don't know if it's, and maybe it's just me being stuffy or something like that. It's cute, but I wouldn't be buying it. It's an eyeshadow palette. Those PEEPS, those Easter PEEPS. So that's like the packaging, and then they have beauty sponges, with a little, like literally a beauty sponge, and they kind of carved an eyes and a nose and a little mouth there kind of thing. And they're like $4 for $16. This is all in US dollars, by the way. What else do we have coming out new? ColourPop came out with that Bambi Collection. There's an eyeshadow palette called Flower, one called Thumper, one called Bambi, some eyelashes. Looks like there's some powder there. Anyone order this? Like, was anybody into this? Yeah, I think it was like 10 bucks or something each. Was anybody get this? Wasn't really my jam, but okay. ColourPop. Like, I swear, the last few things I've seen coming out, I'm like, God, this is really like, I would get those PEEPS from Madison. She's 10, you know what I mean? Same thing as this ColourPop thingy, but to each their own, whatever floats your boat, right? And then there's these little notebooks. This brand is called, I don't know what this brand is called. Anyway, why do I not know what this brand, where's the picture showing me what this bloody brand is called? Let's see here. Crayon Case. So the brand is called Crayon Case, and they have these little notebook eyeshadow palettes. Again, I think it's a gimmick. I know I have seen people like make videos, you know, there's that Blockbuster palette that's out, and when they came out with the, what do you call it, the white chocolate chip chocolate bar, the Hershey's one, the Hershey's bars. I know it's like a gimmick, and I don't think the formula was that great from the reviews that I've seen. So I think that might be something like that. But here is something new that I discovered today. Natasha Denona is coming out with a new eyeshadow palette. Apparently, it is in stores already, but I'm assuming they might be stores over in the UK. It's not on her website yet, but these are the shades. It's going to be $129. Well, Trend Mood thinks it's going to be $129. They haven't quite confirmed the price because Natasha Denona haven't even like come out and said, you know, this is her new palette kind of thing, even though it's in Sephora right now. And it's very, very colorful. Like for me, this is a different Natasha Denona palette. Do you know what I mean? Like very colorful. It's got some blues in there. It's got a bright pink. I like the oranges. I don't really like blues, so this palette would not be for me. But for those of you who like color and you like Natasha Denona, like some of these greens are really pretty. I was surprised when I seen this palette. I'm like, wow, that's Natasha Denona's palette. Like just a color combination really was like, wow, that's Natasha Denona. Okay. But it's called, what was it called? What are you called again, girl? The Circo Loco palette. Coming soon. Something different. What do you think of this palette? Were you surprised? Like, are you surprised to see that this is a Natasha Denona palette? So I think it's cool for people who like colors and stuff like that and love Natasha Denona. You know the pigment is going to be amazing, right? So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Okay, we got to talk about this Coach stuff. Coach and Sephora. Now, my question is, did Sephora make these little eyeshadow palettes and like Coach sponsored them or collab with them? Like, is it coming from the Coach factories and labs, or is this coming from Sephora's factory and lab? And what do you think of this? $50 per eyeshadow palette, like, and there's only 6 shades. One looking like, you know, a shark, the other one looking like a dinosaur. Then they have the brushes, and I think the brushes were like crazy expensive. I'll talk about it as I go through my Sephora things. We'll talk about it again in a minute, but I was like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too thrifty and too cheap. But I mean, if you got the money and you can go spend $50 on something like that because it's Gucci, girl, like go to it, right? All the power to you if you can afford to do that. You know what I mean? For me personally, I couldn't, you know, I just couldn't. But if you like it and you can go, you know, here you go, here's $50 for that eyeshadow palette. I know it's a collection, you know, limited edition and stuff like that. Hey, maybe it might be worth something in 10 years, right? It could be like one of them Birkin bags, you know, which I probably never ever buy either. So Fenty Beauty is coming out with something, a body sauce, blurring body tint that enhances the skin you're in with light to medium buildable coverage to even out and instantly blur away the appearance of blemishes and imperfections. It's got a silky texture, it's transfer resistant, it's a gel cream formula, and it's going to leave a sun-kissed healthy look and radiance. There's 7 shades, it's $48 US, and I still have no idea what this what this is. It's a tint, so like a tinted moisturizer. I'm assuming that's what that is. It's a tinted moisturizer. Okay, I thought it was something you put on your body to glow. I swear to God, until I seen tint. So it's a tinted moisturizer, right? Fenty is coming out now with a tinted moisturizer because it's like every company out there is coming out with tinted moisturizers. And then Shu Uemura I don't think I said that right, but Shu Uemura is coming out with this cute little set. It's like this pink and a lime green. It's got a couple of lipsticks. It's got this funky brush. I think that's an eyebrow pencil. What is this? I don't know. It doesn't tell me what that is. Anyways, there's 2 eyeshadow palettes. I really like the pink one because, you know, those are my shades. And then they have another green eyeshadow palette. Well, the packaging is lime green, and the packaging, they have another packaging of pink, right? You'll see it there in the picture. What do you think about that? I mean, is it your jam? And that's probably going to be crazy expensive too. You know, isn't that an expensive brand? Jaclyn Hill launched today her blush and bronzer duos and some new highlights. And man, there are 2 blushes in here that I would love to have. The blush and the bronzer duo. I would love to have. It's that really orangey color blush, like peachy orange kind of thing. No, coral kind of blush. And then there's like this, I don't know, dark kind of pink kind of color, but almost red, but not. I love those shades. I love the look of this. Can't wait to find out what people think. Like, is it good and stuff? I know people loved her highlighters they came out with, right? I would love the highlighter. I'm just going to pop a picture right there. I would love one of those, not the powdery ones, the loose pigment ones or loose powder ones. I wouldn't want one of those, even though I've heard that they're very, very shimmery. And, you know, you can see yourself glowing to the heavens kind of thing. For me, I would get that. I would get that crap. I would get it everywhere. It would spill all over my house. I would have it everywhere. So I would prefer, you know, the highlight, the pressed highlight, right? But damn, man, I wish that we can get this. And I know I can order it and get it delivered to Canada, but, you know, we're going to have to pay for the duty fees. You know what I mean? And I'm just not here for that. I wish she had somewhere in Canada that we were able to go buy her stuff, because I think it looks great. I do. And I'm like, listen, you messed up with the lipsticks. You got in over your head. You didn't know how to handle the pressure. I mean, you know, and I think you're going to live with that for the rest of your life. And that's just my opinion. And I'm like, I am proud of a woman who gets back up after all the crap that woman went through, and got back up and was able to face herself in the mirror and come back out and face us and say, you know what, I'm not going to give up on my dream. I'm proud of that. You know, people mess up all the time, and she didn't know how to handle it, but I think she learned from this one. I don't think you're going to get the same kind of response if something like that happens again. You know, I think she learned a lot. And sometimes that's the crappy thing about life. Sometimes you go through real crap, you know, and it's embarrassing and it's shameful, but you learn, you know what I mean? That's just my opinion. You know, if you want to hate the girl, totally your opinion. You got a right to it. You know what I mean? Hey, we just got to like each other. That's all that matters, that you and I like each other. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so next we're going to go, where are we? Sephora. I'm like, what am I doing now? Right, okay. We're going to go to Sephora. There are a nice few new things at Sephora that I thought, okay, I like this. Like some really nice stuff, some new brands that I've never heard of before. And I'm sure the moment I show the pictures, I know there's a couple of you ladies that you're going to know all about these brands. So tell me about it in the comments down below when I talk about these companies. If I say I don't know anything about these companies and they're new, I know there's going to be a few of you who will know. So just let me know in the comments down below about these companies. Okay, so first I'm going to start with foundation, and there's quite a few new foundations. Denisa Myricks. I'm going to leave her picture right here. She just came out with her beauty brand, and I literally don't know who she is. I'm assuming she maybe is a professional makeup artist. Obviously an MUA, you know, a beauty influencer, right? And she came out with her own brand. Good for you, girl. She's probably been working in this industry for years, but she came out with her own brand and she came out with a lot of stuff. And what I like about it too is that her prices are not insane, because it seems like we get, you know, makeup artists or beauty influencers and they come out with their own brand and they're like, oh yeah, we're Lux. We're Lux, girl. So, you know, here's my single pot eyeshadow for $55. You know, I like this woman. This woman is like, I want everybody to enjoy my stuff. I want everyone to enjoy my vision. So I'm like, girl, I like you, Danessa Myricks. I like you. So she's got this new foundation, and it's a foundation and concealer together, 29 Canadian dollars. Tell me an influencer that actually came out with stuff, a foundation, for 29 Canadian dollars, or a makeup artist. A foundation and concealer together for 29 Canadian dollars. I can't even think of one. So I like you, girl. I think that's fabulous. And it's here at Sephora. I think that's wonderful. So this is a foundation. It's a natural finish. It's going to give you a full coverage. I don't really like a natural finish. I like more of a radiant or luminous. But let me know if you tried it. What do you think? There's a whole bunch of shades. There's 23 shades, I think, or 24 shades. So if you've tried this, let me know. What do you think of it? I just go, good for you, girl. Another woman making the dreams come true. And you know what? I'm sure, because I know every woman out there has been through a struggle, and I'm sure Miss Danessa has, you know, she's been through her struggles too. You know what I mean? So getting out there and making your dreams come true, I'm proud of you, girl. Way to go. I like that. Okay, then we got Guerlain. You know how much I love my Guerlain. Well, guess what, to my girls out there who love matte and who's got some oily skin happening? Guerlain has come out with a new foundation. Yup, the La Essential. This is not that foundation. This is like the Radiant or Natural Glow foundation. But Guerlain's come out with the La Essential High Perfection Natural Matte Longwear Foundation for 69 Canadian dollars. There are 30 shades. It's going to look like this, and this is like one of my absolute favorite foundations. If you have dry skin, this one, the glow one, I love it. I love Guerlain. So if you have, you know, oily skin and you like a matte foundation, well, Guerlain came out with it, love. So I suggest, if you don't want to pay the $69, save your PC points. If you're Canadian, hop on over to Shoppers. Save your points, girl. Get it for free. Or you can go to the Bay. And at the Bay, for 4 installments every 2 weeks, you might only have to pay like $18 for this foundation. Just saying. You know, that's what I would do. I would save my points, or I would go to the Bay and here's $16 every 2 weeks to pay for my foundation. Anyway, that's just the way I am. Okay, so this is a foundation that I really, really want to try. This is Givenchy, and it comes out on the 5th. I think the 5th is on Friday, right? If you're Rouge, first Rouge access, you get it on the 5th. They have a Prisme, I suck, Prisme Libra Skin Caring Glow Foundation is $60. There are 30 shades, and it's a light coverage, it's a radiant finish, it's a liquid foundation. I really want to try this. I really do, but I know it said light coverage, and I like a light to medium coverage, but it's buildable, light buildable coverage with skincare benefits. I really want to try this. I really do, Miss Givenchy. I want to try you, girl. But I might have to wait because I don't know if you can get Givenchy at Shoppers. Can ya? Do you think I'd be able to get this foundation at Shoppers? Because if you can get this at Shoppers, girl, I am saving my PC points. I'm going to try this. But I wanted to get it at Shoppers. I don't want to go to Sephora, you know, because I'd rather get it at Shoppers and at least have like 40,000 PC points, and then I only got to pay $20 for the foundation, right? Okay, Morphe's got a new foundation. I know it's been out for a while, maybe 2-3 weeks. Good Lord, I'm getting dizzy. This is a medium coverage, natural finish, liquid foundation, $28. I'm going to say Canadian because I'm in Canadian. I'm Canadian, everybody. I'm here in Canada, in Toronto, to be exact. Wingnut. Let me know. Have you tried it? What do you think of it? For me, again, I need a Radiant Luminous foundation. So I usually stay away. I try to stay away now from natural foundations because I bought a few natural foundations. And even though I like them, they're not my favorite. So I don't want to waste money on getting a natural foundation when I know they're not going to be my favorite. But the ones that I do have, I do like and I will keep and use, but I probably won't repurchase them when they're done, right? So, but let me know if you tried this foundation. What do you think of it? Okay, now we're going to go to Miss Concealer, girl. Was there any new Mr. Concealers? Yeah, Ilia has a new concealer. It's $40. There's 12 shades. Have you tried it? So Ilia is a clean at Sephora brand. So it's a clean beauty brand. It's got none of all that, you know, poop that's in a lot of makeup. So when you see that little green circle with the little check mark there, none of that poop is in it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about when I say all the poop too. All the words that I can't probably pronounce. Anyway, so have you tried this concealer? What do you think of it? And again, you can use Danessa's foundation. It's a foundation and concealer together, right? So those are the two latest. There was a couple of face primers, I think. Yes, Ciate London came out with a new face primer. It's $37. It's a Super Fruit Burst Citrus AHA primer. If you've tried, actually, this is like so new. I don't even know if you can buy it. It's not even out yet. So it's not even in Sephora yet. You can't even reserve it. So, like, this is brand new. Not here yet kind of thing. But I'm like, Ciate London, girl. I thought Ciate London was like, you know, almost like Becca. You know what I mean? Like, maybe would probably hear soon that they were just, you know, shutting her down, right? But they're not, though. They're like living. Ciate London. Anyway, sounds like a good primer. All it says is a powerful primer that helps skin from daily use while keeping your makeup in place all day. And it's for all skin types, for your concerns, oiliness, pores, and uneven texture. So it's probably not one that I would go for. But yay, way to go, Ciate London. Now this is one that got me excited because I love Tarte primers and I love Tarte not foundations. I mean, they got some good foundations, but none of them have been like in my top 5. But I love their mascaras. I love Tarte mascaras. And they have a primer, a new one, $42 freaking dollars. I mean, girl, we need a mini in this, okay? $42 for 40 ml. And it's a Glotion Skin Perfector Primer for normal, dry combination skin. And concerns are dryness and uneven skin tone. And I am excited. I can't wait to try this one out. I'm hoping we're going to see this in a box, like maybe even a deluxe size in an upcoming Ipsy or in another box, right? So I really want to give that one a try. I'm hoping to find a deluxe size sample of that somewhere. I really want to give that a try. I don't know. I like primers. Do you get excited when you see primers? I do. You know, if I see a primer that I think, you know, this might be good. So for powders, Beauty Blender came out with a powder. It's $42. If you like powders, it's called Bounce Soft Focus Gemstone Setting Powder. How is Beauty Blender's makeup? Because, I mean, I'm addicted to the Beauty Blender, right? And I know they came out with a concealer. I know they have that foundation. I know Tati loved that foundation. But I've never tried the concealer. I mean, I did try the foundation. Again, it's one of those natural finishes. So I liked it, but I wasn't in love with it. But Do you like it? Because I know like Sephora's always got this foundation now on sale too, right? So let me know, what do you think about Beauty Blender and their makeup? I love their blender. And we're going to give an honorable mention to Gucci with their $81 Natural Beauty Setting Powder. $81. 0 reviews. Wow. Did this just come out today or something? Like there's 0 reviews and it's $81. So I don't know. Let me know. What do you think about it in the comments down below? I love Gucci mascara. It's the only thing I've ever tried from Gucci is the mascara. And that's actually what I got on today. And I really like it because I got it as a free sample from Sephora. Yeah. But I really do like the mascara. Denisa Merrick's again. I'm hoping I'm saying her name wrong. Her name right. Girl. And it's only Tuesday, everybody. Okay? Make it make sense. Okay? Denisa Merrick's has a Evolution Setting Powder. There's 5 shades. If you like powder, again, it's $32. I love these prices. I think it's fabulous. I mean, she's really looking out for us. You know what I mean? With the pricing, I think that's wonderful. And Tatcha has a powder coming soon. If you're Rouge, I think you're going to be able to get it before everybody else. And that's $63. I love Tatcha. I love Tatcha Dewy. Well, I love Tatcha Dewy. I love their Silk Liquid primer. This one I love. And I love their Tatcha Dewy Moisturizer. It's my OG. It's my holy grail. I've tried a whole bunch of moisturizers, but that Tatcha Dewy one, girl, nothing compares to it. I wish the hell I could find a dupe for it because it's so bloody expensive. We're going to go into highlight and see what's happening in the highlighter world. Denisa Merrick's has like 3 things in regards to highlighters. She's got a Veil Liquid Highlighter for $29. So that's a liquid one. She's also got another highlight, Dew Wet Hydrating and Highlighting Balm for $29. So I guess that's going to be like more creamy. And then she's got like a little highlight palette for $55. And there's two different palettes. I guess one for light, one for dark. So there's Lightwork 1 and Lightwork 2. Pretty. The shades in I think there's maybe 1 shade in one of the palettes that I would use. But good for you, girl. I'm loving it. You know, $55 for a highlight palette. I think that's fabulous. Okay, that is highlight. Next, girl, we're going to go to eyeshadow palettes. Anything new here? Let's see. Ooh, Viseart. I don't really like Viseart, though. $59 for this eyeshadow palette. I know a lot of you love Viseart. I had the peach, maybe it was called Coral, I don't know, mini. They had it on sale, I think it was last Christmas, so I got it from Sephora. I tried it. I didn't really like the formula. I don't know if it was the mini that had a formula. Maybe it's just me, and you know, I don't know much about makeup anyway, so I could be wrong. But I wasn't that overwhelmed with Viseart. But, again, who am I, right? You know, I'm just a wingnut, you know. Because I know, like, there's professionals out there who love this brand. So I should shut up and just move on. Okay, then there's that Coach Sephora thing. I mean, you can't even call it, can you call that an eyeshadow palette? Anyway, there's one like Jaws and the other one, you know, like Rex, right? $50 each. I don't know. There's one review on it. There's a review on the Rex. What does this review read? Oh, no, there's no reviews. It said there was a review, but there's no review. I don't see a review. Anyway, I don't know. I guess it's something you would do if you like to collect Gucci things, you know. Or maybe it could be really good. Anyway, to each their own. Everybody is different. because I'm sure there's going to be somebody who's all like crazy excited about this. You know what I mean? There's probably millions of people who's crazy excited for this. So everybody is different, right? And that's a good thing about makeup. What I love, you probably can't stand, you know? Everybody's different, and we are entitled and allowed to have our own opinions, and it's all good. It's all good in the world of makeup, you know? So Morphe came out with another 9-pan palette. This one is called the Pretty and Peach. $16. Way to keep it cheap, Morphe. And you know what? I do like, I had bought the Painted Desert palette. I did a review on that last week. I really like their 9 pans. I don't know what the heck is up with Morphe for me personally, but I like their 9-pan palettes, but then any other size, I think the formula is poop. Honestly, and I don't know why that is. For me, that's my opinion. If anybody else feels the same way, like, do you find that Morphe has great 9 pans, but then the bigger eyeshadow palettes, like, it's like, wow, what is this? It's like I gotta dig in order to get some pigment, like dig past the first couple of layers to get some pigment. I don't know, for the big pans, I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I mean, this is a beautiful palette. If you like these colors, I mean, I love these colors. I should be getting this one because I love these colors. But I had gotten the other one. They also have Morphe Talkin' Flirty, which is $25. And then they have Morphe Truth or Bare, which is 25 bucks. And they're both beautiful colors. And I would probably go towards the Truth or Bare one because, you know, I love my nude shades. But even the Talking Flirty one looks brilliant too, right? But I'm like, how's the formula going to be? You know, do I want to go buy it and go, see, I told you. Anything other than a 9-pan and it's not the same formula. But I just, yeah, girl, I can't be bothered to spend my money on it to even try. But those are the eyeshadow palettes. Of course, we have the 3 Morphes. The other 3 Morphes, and I think they've been out for a while. So y'all know about them. But I'll pop them up here on the screen anyway, just in case you don't. The Neutral Territory one, there's a Painted Desert one, and then there's a Vintage Rose one. I think I've talked about that in my last Sephora video. Okay, mascara. Ooh, Pat McGrath came out with a new mascara. Where was I? How come I don't know this? Dark Star Volumizing Mascara. You can get the mini for $17 or the full size for $40. I legit had no idea. And I do think I tried one Pat McGrath mascara. I think I have a mini somewhere. I just don't remember if I like it or not. Bite Beauty also's got a new mascara. Deluxe size is 18. Full size is 37. Now, this is what freaks me out here for a second, okay? So the Pat McGrath mini is 17. Bite's 18. So the mini is more expensive from Bite Beauty than it is from Pat McGrath. But the full-size Pat McGrath is $3 more expensive than the full-size Bite Beauty. That's weird, right? Do you guys not find that strange? I find that a little bit strange, but yay, okay, good. Grand Cosmetics, I want to talk about this for a second. That lash enhancing serum, does it work? I have a couple over in my drawer. Maybe not from this company. Maybe I do. I don't remember, but does it work? If this stuff works, let me know because I should be using it because I got no eyebrows up here. You know, I was, born in the 80s. What can I tell you? Benefit Magnet Extreme Lengthening Mascara. I know a lot of people chose that for their choice for Ipsy. I love it. I got it. I love it. I tried it all last week. I chose it for my choice, so I'm excited. It's $20 for deluxe and $36 for the full size. And oh my God, I'm 34 minutes and I really want to get into, we got to talk about blushes because there's so many amazing blushes coming out. Okay, Tarte has this beautiful, beautiful cream blush. There's 3 shades. So there's 3 shades. I'm going to put right here the one that I love. Oh my God, I love this shade. It is Berry Bliss and it's $35. It's not out yet at Sephora, but it's coming soon. Love this. Then there's Freck Beauty. Never heard of them before. This is the funkiest looking packaging I've ever seen. It's a cheek slime lip and cheek tint with plant collagen. There's 2 shades, $29. It's a clean beauty brand. I never heard of it before. Let me know. What do you think? There's 1 review on it. Let me know. What do you think about this? Bare Minerals has a new blush coming soon for $33. I like the twirly bits of it, but it looks like it's a shimmer blush, and I like a matte blush, but still looks all right, you know. That's another brand, Bare Minerals. I never think of them doing that well, but they're always coming up with new stuff, so man, they must be doing really well. And then, yeah, I think I talked about those in my last video, and we're going to go to bronzer. And bronzer, Bare Minerals. What? They got a bronzer and a blush? Oh, no, I just talked about that. Don't even look like a bronzer to me. But Denisa Merrick's has this beautiful cream bronzer for $34. Girl, it looks good. It looks really good. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? And I think the last thing I want to show you were brushes at 36 minutes. Oh my God, Lisa, shut up. The Gucci Sephora collection for the grand, easy, simple, low price of $90. You can get these brushes. That's got a shark on it, a unicorn, a dinosaur, and 2 other things. I don't know what it is. Anyways, that's what's new. What do you think about this here stuff? What are you most excited for? What are you not, you know, interested in? Let me know in your comments down below. And again, it's a 37-minute video. Bye. I love you. Don't forget to like,